All right. So, welcome everybody. We are at our Thursday Zoom class for the CC Strummers for intermediate players and confident beginners and whomever else would like to enjoy the fun. And what we're going to do today is talk about a chord progression that we can use, especially when we have at least two measures of a G7. And once you've done it quite a few times, practice repetition, you can begin to sing while you're doing this. Progression. Let me show you first of all what it looks like. So I'm going to kind of tease you. It's two measures of G7. So it's one. Let me see. Let me slow her down here a little bit. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And it leads into a C where we get a sense of resolution, because remember, G7 creates tension, and we're going, where are we going to land with this? So I like to learn this stuff in the context of a song. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to screen share Jambalaya. Okay. And oops, didn't want to do that, but good enough. All right, let me bring this up here. All right, and get my invisible. I talk to myself when I'm by myself as well, so thank you for tolerating it here. What the? Okay, so I just want you to get an idea of where we're going to place this progression. This is a 2-chord song, just a C and a G7. And you'll notice here's our, we'll go down to the verse here. Here's our G7. How many measures do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need, ideally, 2 measures to do this entire progression for it to sound right, not redundant, not get in the way of the aesthetic of the song. So this motif of 4 measures of G7 happens 2 times in each stanza. And by the way, the melody is the same in the verses and the chorus. So once you get that down, you've got the whole song. So we've got it happening here. We've got 2 measures of G7 where we will just play G7. But the second 2 measures of the G7, we will do this progression. So let me call out the chords to you. And let's just play that first part without the progression so we can kind of get it into our bodies. So just launching right into the song. 1, 2, goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me, oh my, oh. Me gotta go. Pull up hero down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me, oh my, oh. Son of a gun, oh, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Now this is how I insert that progression. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go. Me, oh my, oh, 3, 4, 1, 2, we gotta go. Pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me, Oh my, oh, good old G7 now. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bio. So these shapes are relatively easy to grab. Relatively. Maybe certain relatives you don't want to hang out with. Once you keep doing it, maybe you do want to hang out with them. There's two shapes. There's a shape that looks like a D shape. It's that vertical thing. And then there's a shape that looks like a D minor. So we are going to be playing these shapes on the 7th fret, the 5th fret, the 3rd and the 4th fret, and then a regular old D minor on the 1st and the 2nd fret. So let's find our 7th fret, a D shape on the top 3 strings. You can play all 4 strings. It's a little dissonant, but it's not going to kill anybody. Okay, so 1, 2 beats on each position. So 1, 2. Now that same shape, we're going to slide to the 5th fret. 3, 4. Okay? Now we're going to change shapes. We're going to make what looks like a D minor, but it's in the 3rd and 4th fret. Let me give you the numbers, okay? It's 4, 4, 3, 0. 4, 4, 3, 0. 2 beats. Slide that shape. Don't lift your fingers off the fretboard. Lighten the touch as you're traveling. But now we're going to slip into a D minor. And that's it. Let's try it. Find your 7th fret. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it slower. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a C. Resolution. Before we do this together, any questions?
Yeah, Cali, I have a question. When we're doing the G7, starting up on the 7th, if we're doing a G7, why aren't we putting our pinky down to get that F note on the 8th fret? Isn't that a true G7 then?
That's not an F. No.
What is that?
Well, if you let me just tell you the chords, the actual chords that we're doing are a variation of an E minor, a D minor, an E minor, a D minor, with a little twist. So it's not quite what you're describing, Lynn.
It's not a true G7 then, right?
No, it's not a true G7.
Okay, gotcha.
There aren't a whole lot of absolutes in my life. The question is it good enough and can you sleep at night, Ideally, it would be, we would just play the top 3 strings and you'd get a pure sound. Do you hear the difference? Now all 4 strings. But sometimes, you can't reach it that fast and sing at the same time.
Thank you.
But experiment and find what works for you. Thank you, Lynn. What else? I heard some more questions.
I have a question. So, Cali, I know, here we go. On the 7th fret, you are doing a D shape, correct?
A D shape.
And then on the 5th fret, you're doing a D shape.
Correct.
And then on the 3rd fret, you're doing a D minor shape.
Yes, and on the 3rd and 4th fret.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And hopefully saying the numbers to you will be helpful. But, I really like dealing with shapes as well, because you take these shapes and you start experimenting. You get in the sandbox and you try them all over the fretboard, and you're going to hit something you really, really like. Write it down so you can save it. Any more questions? Oh, no. All right, darlings, let's just try it together. We're going nice and slow. You know, I've got this at 100 beats per minute. And it's a shuffle beat. Here we go. A 1, 2, goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me, oh my, oh. Okay, we're gonna reach. Me gotta go. Pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me, oh my, oh. A son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Now here's an idea if you're going to learn this song with this motif and adding a layer of singing on top of it. You may not be able to do that immediately, so maybe try this. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me, oh my, oh. Me gotta la, 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 oh. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me, oh my, oh. Son of a ba da 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 oh oh oh, a jambalaya. See what I mean? And then eventually you'll be able to fill out those spaces with the lyrics. Any other questions? Diane, you have a question, darling? No? Okay. Okay. There are lots of places that we can add this. Maybe we'll find something in a song today as well.
I'm just wondering, Cali, if you could, I've missed something. My hearing aids aren't working as well as they should. So it's 7770-550 and then 4430 and then a regular D minor, correct?
I think so. It's 7770-5550. Sounds like we're opening up a safe. And then it's 4430, and then a D minor, 2210.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Lots of fun stuff to work on.